Devil horn, salute, and good morning, Wake and Bakers. It's your Good Morning AM show here with the Wake and Bake King. I can't be too loud. Mel's trying to still sleep back there. It's 6 in the morning. Lily don't want to. Oh, there's Biff over there. Hey, Lily. Yeah, she's all over this. All right, you gonna say hi to your fans today? She's like, fuck you, Lily. There's Bam Bam. Vashti in her place. Kill the light. The beast. The beast. So let's go around, you know the drill. I take care of my babies. And there's Stripe. He got in trouble last night. So I woke up this morning. There's Sammy Joe. You like this? There's Sammy Jojo. The striped one. Eat my striped one. He's okay. Yeah, he got in a little trouble last night. So back to lily pad. We got Buffalo Biff here this morning. Biff. 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 It's Buffalo Biff. It's Buffalo Biff. Yeah, it's Buffalo Biff. What's up, buddy? Pumpkin, she's shrinking. She ain't doing too good. And there's my spastic tiny troublemaker. And there's my pretty pebbles. There's my Tom. Foxy, Roxy. Baby one escaped from jail down there and found himself back up in the window. And got babies. We got the babies. We've got Buddy inside. Oh, look at that. Look at the mom and the babies. Geese. Geese. They really dig this furnace here. Now I've got an old school furnace, so when that thing lights up, the cats all like to gather around that. So all my pussies here. Yeah, I don't get no pussy anymore. The only pussy I get is this house load of cats. And you can tell by the window here. Yeah, it's in the 20s this morning. What a fucking night, man. So, how many of you out there had your first heart attack yet? I did at 49, and what happened to me is, when you have a heart attack, this ain't Hollywood shit, okay, guys? I was throwing up. I didn't know what's going on. I think for about a week, I'd go out in the garden, work about 50 minutes. I'd come in so much pain, I'd lay on the floor screaming. When I go back out, come in, and this kept going on for about a week. I'd go out in the garden, come in, lay on the floor screaming, and I didn't know what was wrong with me. I went and seen this Dr. Bagley at Death Valley over here. Told him all the symptoms, everything, and he gives me a fucking inhaler. Okay, so the next day, I'm 10 miles outside of Clinton in a place called Deepwater. It's basically in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing. There's not a gas station, a telephone, no cops, no ambulance, nothing. You are 10 minutes away from Clinton. So I'm sitting there, I'm throwing up, and I can't stop. I made it to the shower, barely gotten out, and I called the old lady, says, man, I'm in trouble, help me. She got me to the hospital, and they go, you're having a heart attack, bro. And boom, straight up to the city I went. So I got a couple stents here in the chest. Now, as you know, when you have a heart attack, they're going to give you a bunch of medicine. It's blood pressure, cholesterol, God, I forgot what, everything. Oh, Plavix for your stents. And one thing I can't handle is Plavix. It makes me absolutely fucking nutty for 6 months, because anytime you get a stent or something put into your body, you got to take medicine so your body can accept the new thing in your body and not reject it. So, no, I don't take none of it. My body, it makes me nutty. It makes me not feel right. It don't agree with me. This is my blood thinner. And then I take a fair low dose. And that's it. Oh, I got some nitros just in case. If I got serious chest pains and it feels like, okay, I might drop a nitro and that might settle me down a little bit. It's vodka and nitro saved me more than once from a trip to the ER room. So now every time I throw up and get sick, I'm on panic mode. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And now I go to the emergency room sometimes when I don't need to. But you always say it's safe and sorry, but nobody wants to be stuck, especially the person driving you. 2-3 hours, because blood tests take a couple hours, x-ray going to take an hour. The doctor's going to want to make a mind. No, you're in there for 2 hours at least, 2 to 4 hours at least. So it's kind of the dilemma. So last night I got symptoms. It's like both sides of my chest are being squeezed in. My lungs are burning. Oh, God. So sometimes when you're sick like this, you wonder when. It's not if, it's when. It's like, God, man, when's this going to happen? And then there gets to a point where you're so much pain daily, God, almost be a relief. But there's this fighter in me. I can't give up. Sometimes you want to lay there and just give up, not moving. It's like, I can't do that. I can't do that. So, yeah, sometimes you want to lay there, not move. And if you can get up and move, do some shit, it'll actually make you feel better. It takes me a while to move before I can function anymore. Majority, I'd say, of heart attack survivors that I have been around a couple. Say most of them are alcoholics now. Turned to alcoholism for the pain, the blood thinning, and just yeah, it sucks, man. It knocks you down a level. You're not going to be the same person you once were. Okay, so yeah, see a lot of alcoholism after that heart attack. I didn't drink for 13 years. All I did was smoke some weed and maybe do a little speed. No, I'm dead against drinking. I've always hated drinking. It's never been my first choice. I think it's been my third choice. It's always been at the wrong, but now I'm in so much pain daily, I kind of need it. And, it is what it is. So, here we are. Happy Sabbath. It's Sabbath morning, Saturday. Yeah, there's problems. I'll finish out here. I like to give up a little weather here. I've got one of my here's a Little Grizz 84 with the horn. He's out there on the West Coast with that bomb cyclone and that atmospheric river, all the wind, flooding, power outages. That's on the West Coast. I'm stuck in the middle. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Here I am. And then I got other hitters on the East Coast. And it seems like everybody's getting fucked up. So now, with all this bullshit in the news, ICBMs being launched at Ukraine and Putin threatening a nuclear war he don't want to do, we're forgetting about storm victims. Now, most people's attitude about the West Coast, well, you guys kind of brought it on yourself. Nothing against you, Mr. Grizz, but the people on the West Coast are ate up, especially California. But I think you get more sympathy for the mountain folk up there in them rural mountains with nothing, without the resources. See, all that shit, they're pretty rich neighborhoods, rich people out there, and there's some money on the coast. Where what happened on the East Coast, there ain't much money. There's a lot of fucking poverty. I'm not taking nothing away from either coast, but we just need to be aware that there's people out there this morning suffering. We're a week away, just a few days away from Thanksgiving. How many people out there are going to have a fucked up Thanksgiving this year because they don't have a home? They don't have the power. They don't have plumbing. They couldn't even wash the dishes if they had the power. There's a lot of suffering out there, and the news has a tendency just to cover it up, keep it out of mainstream, keep it out of your thoughts, because it's like this YouTube channel every day. I never really go back and look at my numbers, and I rarely ever go back and watch my videos. If I have to sit there and juke a jive an algorithm 20 times, I'm not going to watch the video again. I might go back and check, see if anybody left a comment. And also, too, if you're leaving comments, if I see it, I will get to it. YouTube don't always show me all my comments. In fact, I got one channel, the algorithm don't pick it up. It's a favorite channel of mine. I love watching this couple on a boat all the time, but YouTube don't. I have to go hunt it down sometimes, so it is when I check the time here. Yeah, it's about right. So it's my spin on health and shit turn. Mel's son, no, he's down in Georgia, does cable company. He's got this Taurus. He bought a fucking Taurus revolver. He learned something from me about them revolvers and everything. But this thing is 410 and a 45 combination. 410 shotgun shells and a 45 Colt cap or whatever the fuck it's called. But yeah, it's a combination. It shoots 2 different rounds. It's a 5-shooter though. Can't wait to see that shit and take it down range. Army videos are doing so-so. My church videos doing good. Thank you, Miss B. Thank you, Miss B, my sisterhood leader now. And I put up a Dale Earnhardt video last night, the famous pass in the grass. It's a good race. I haven't turned the computer on yet, naturally. So, horn salute. Hit that like and subscribe shit, man. We're, I think I'm at 889 on the subs now, closing in on that 900. Where am I at video-wise? So, 6,961, so I bet this would be 9,662 when I load it. See how the energy flows today. Mel's off today. Usually she hides in the bedroom. See if I got an idea on the church. I don't know how to do it because it's 2 Peter. It's only 3 chapters long, but each of the 3 chapters has something. So, stewing ideas. I'm done. I'm going to sit back, relax, and enjoy that. A few more sips of that. Start my day.